What up guys, my name is WALLMONGER and today we're gonna look into how Virtual Riot made WALLMONGER. So let's look into the project file. I know Virtual Riot showed some things in his video.
Hey guys, what is going on?
But it wasn't all of them, and there are more things to the drop than you think. Okay, so I started with some similar drums. One thing which he's doing, which is really interesting, and I don't see it a lot in different songs of different people, is that he's using ghost kicks. He has there 2 hits of kick. This is the original. First kick is more quieter. There are some basic cymbals. The main part are the synths. Okay, I tried to recreate the main Yoink. I had like 11 iterations of the Yoink, but this is the closest I got. We'll go in detail in a second. Here is the main noise layer he's showing us in the video. It's just a no, I don't want that. Just some sort of wavetable with these kind of harmonics. I was just copying the wavetable yet in the video, you know. In a really bad way. Some high notch filter with this square wavetable or triangle, which is creating the wah sound, which is basically just a different kind of sub distorted with noise and notch. I've added more noise with erosion, saturator, and dipped with EQ, and I used my fat rack to make it more beefed up, because his version sounds really beefed up, and there is just imagery to make it more white, only the noise more white. There are the 2 layers he showed. This is the first one, just distorted saw with not that distorted noise. Okay, here is a Leaf Hong, which is free plugin. It has really good distortion style, so yes, get it. I can put the link in the description. Fat track, and here again, make it more wider with ozone. The difference between this and this noise layer is that this saw layer is less distorted, and there is the ya layer he's showing in the video. It's just the noise and sub distorted again, not here, but here with peak filter. But the peaks are happening after the distortion. In video, he showed a noise layer.
And there's a layer actually for the Yoink that just goes.
So I tried to recreate it in Serum. It's not 100% there, but fits in the mix. It's just a really wide and really detuned saw wave, which is going with the pitch down. Yeah, really smart. And here is a level automation. Yo, sorry to interrupt the video, but you can get all of these sounds and all of these presets for free on my Patreon. You even get the project file. And if you feel extra generous, you can buy my Brostep sample kit, which is full of interesting sounds. So yeah, that's all. Let's go to the project file. In the background of the drop, there is a hype layer, which is like some sort of bass. In the background, you can hear some sort of like really robotic sound. I tried to recreate it too. It's not 100%, like I said, but it's really there. And it's just a saw wavetable, really detuned, with a comb filter, which is going upwards. Here is a level automation, and here is the cutoff of comb filter. Yeah, with ping pong and all passes. Just creating the same effect, I guess. And yeah, I have a reverb on it to make it more white, really short reverb. It's actually a Virtual Riot trick I saw on his live stream like in 2018. And here is a EQ, which is just again cutting out the subs and the lower mids. And here is a Virtual Riot OTT, and it's nothing from Virtual Riot. It's just I just saw his default preset and copied it, and then I'm always tweaking it. So it's just, instead of OTT, I have VR OTT. There is a fat track, again, my fat track. You will get it for free too under this video. And yeah, that's all. And the last thing is the Yoink. Okay, so the Yoink is pretty complex, and I actually used Serum 1 instead of Serum 2, and the reason is pretty simple. It was fucking hard for me to make the Yoink, you know, it's not there, but I was thinking like, what was his constraints, you know? He had to make the Yoink in Serum 1, so I just get out of the Serum 2 and try to make it in Serum 1. Yeah, so let's look into it. So this is how it sounds without any post-processing. Yeah, it sounds pretty boring, but it's the main body of the Yoink, you know? If you don't know how to make Yoinks or the main idea behind them, I have a video about Yoinks too. So basic concept is that you have one wavetable, one LFO, which is creating the ya sound, and second wavetable, which is creating the volume automation. You know, you just have two wavetables, one FMing to each other. Not wavetables in oscillators, I call them wavetables. And going into HP filter. There is comp filter, distortion, which is also working as low pass filter here. Hyperdimension, chorus, delay, EQ, creating again the ya sound. Delay is actually not working, so we don't need it. There is a OTT, you know. Okay, so now the post-processing, the more interesting part. Actually, there is a just EQ, there's a VR shifter, which is just basically a frequency shifter, which is just band separated, you know. I think I will have to replace it with my rec so I don't give out Virtual Riot stuff. Here is a reverb, which is creating the callback wah, which I hear in the original, but I don't know. Then my fat track, making it more fat, and there is again OTT to make it more loud, and there is a correcting EQs to match the original, you know. Yes, and the last EQ is just automation before the drop. And last thing is there a Pro Q, which is just dipping 1400 Hertz by 5 decibels. So yeah, this is the full mix. I think I've got pretty close, so yeah. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.